Hey Virgo, this is Marianne from Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Thank you for tuning in. This is your Taroscopes for the month of May 2022. This is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in Virgo, you might want to drop by and have a listen. It's a general reading, so it may resonate with some, it may not resonate with all. If it does, claim it. If not, move on. Come back, listen to it in a week or two, or even toward the end of the month if you want some clarity on something that has happened that you couldn't immediately associate this reading with, or not. Okay, so what else do I need to say? Yes, part of my preamble these days, unfortunately, is some scammers are targeting light workers, clairvoyants, psychics, pretending to be them and contacting people to offer them personal readings. I don't do personal readings, and I read instead for the collective. So if you're contacted by somebody pretending to be me, it is not me. Block them, please, and report them. They usually have a way of coming online after, and I do my best to block them, but a lot is up to your savviness. I don't do personal readings, so you need to block and report the fraudsters. But they do tend to target people after these taroscopes. When people are looking, something in the taroscope has resonated and they're looking for more. I may get round to doing extended readings in the future on these taroscopes, but for now, let's have a look at what's coming up for Virgo in May 2022. I'm using my Queen of the Moon Oracle, followed by my Morgan Greer Tarot. Okay, let's have a look at what is occurring, what's happening for Virgo. Let me just tune into the energy, Virgo's energy. I'm seeing somebody playing a didgeridoo. I mean, that is so random. That is so random. However, what it does, I think what the image is meaning to me is that if you play a musical instrument, if this is a reading, a message for somebody, maybe not all, or if you haven't done so for quite some time, you need to get back to it, because there's a lot of joy and a lot of power discovering your expression in actually physically playing a musical instrument. Even if it's just for 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes a day, it can be enough to calm and give you something maybe that you're missing or you're lacking. Interesting. Okay, Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo in 2022? This also is a message for music generally is creative and brings us joy. For those of you who have felt that things are moving too quickly, you have the power to slow them down. Slow them down through quality, not quantity. We've got attraction. Taurus got a similar message. It must be a month to do what you're attracted to do, to go back to those foundational ways of living, movement. Maybe some of you aren't moving enough. Maybe some of you are stagnating a bit and need to shake things up. Something coming to fruition also. This is also like the fruits of your labours, things that you have done will bear fruit. Your actions, your words, learning the lessons, even though it's hard sometimes to learn the lessons, it all bears fruit for you. You'll be able to see that because it'll manifest in peace. Peace. One more for Virgo. Change. Being okay with change, not resisting it. So we have discernment, making choices about the way you're going to love yourself. Sometimes lashing out at others is exactly the opposite to what we need to do, because what we need to do is practice self-love. And generally we lash out through fear. I think you're assessing the ways that nourish you. And so this is absolutely the right thing to do, Virgo, the right path to take in May, Virgo. All right, let's drill down a little bit with the Morgan Greer Tarot. I'm getting a real hit on that. Looking at ways that nourish you, Virgo. Show me Virgo. Virgo, May 2022. Real ways, not pretend ways. Solid, quality things that nourish you, not cheap thrills or cheap fixes like alcohol or food or whatever. No, real nourishment. There's a real message around that. All right, Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo in May 2022? The World. Major endings and beginnings, and this could be what the message is all about. You examining or learning about what really nourishes you, making decisions about the choices you make, making decisions about the choices you make. That's a layer there of complexity, which I'll leave you to contemplate. King of Swords, this is air energy. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is communication, strategy, planning, communication. There's a solidness about this that you're going to be rediscovering. You are looking to the future. In the past, you let go of something in order to bring forward something new. You ended a major cycle of resistance, I'm feeling. But you also went where you felt you needed to go, Virgo. You're a mutable sign. You will go with the flow. Okay, what's in the sky? The Ace of Pentacles, new starts. These are beautiful cards, actually, indicating new starts here for you. It can be a new job, can be new monetary stream coming in, a new investment, something paying off, or it can simply mean you have taken another path and you're beginning to walk it. There is newness here. We have in the immediate future Six of Pentacles. Yeah, giving and receiving help, but you're also going to be getting some kind of help yourself. I think this is a monetary thing. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, this is your earth energy that, where you've been insecure in the past, you are becoming more secure. It could even be around money, balancing the scales. Queen of Swords in the here and now. A lot of logic being applied, Virgo. Not so much shooting from, that Mars-like energy, but shooting from a more tempered, a more moderate energy. The Emperor, the environment around us taking control. Now, I'm being drawn to the King, the Queen, and the Emperor, both holding that sword. It's like your communication is somehow becoming more, I was going to say truthful, but that's not what I'm trying to say. More well-founded. More well-founded, again, not just shooting from anger or bitterness or insecurity, but really shooting, using those higher thought forms that Mercury can bring forward. You're tapping into that in May. Queen of Cups in the hopes and fears. You really do need, you might be a bit worried about your health. Well, there's one answer to that. Start nurturing. Remembering too, what you put in your body is very important. It is very much determines how healthy we are. Maybe you've been overindulging lately, Virgo. I don't know. There's a message here. Maybe you've been overworking here. There's a message around self-care. Look at the Mercury energy here. This is Libra justice. Again, another sword balancing the scales. This is around your thoughts. Your communication, the way you've been thinking is becoming, and it could be around a specific problem, it's becoming more balanced. I like that. And we've got the Chariot moving forward very, very quickly with this new way of looking at things, this new way of thinking. Could even be that for some Virgos, there's a bit of extra money coming in and it allows you could even be traveling. But there's also a plan here that you may have been wanting to do for quite some time. This extra money allows you to do it. And this is beautiful. There's a contract and a commitment with someone else as well. Look, things are balancing out in May, Virgo, in every area of your life, I feel. The base of the pack, we've got the the Knight of Cups, which is love and wish fulfillment. And again, the King of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled, perhaps after a period of trouble. And you're just generating that good vibe, that good energy. Virgo. So I think it's going to be a pretty good month for you. I hope it is. Thanks for tuning in, Virgo. Bye for now.